I used to take example or parallel, like with some actresses or models or etc. This year, not because probably my level of culture is not high enough, so I'm not so familiar with ballet and dancing. Um, what I think in this vintage you have is grace. It's a very graceful uh, uh, vintage in a sense that it is, and to me, comparable to a dancer because you have a very athletic body. It's a very, very sportive, very athletic construction, and at the same time, extremely refined. So it recalled me of a ballet dancer which at the same time has a very muscular body and an extreme grace and displays a unique elegance. And it's for me, it's a very different. Then on the other hand, maybe coming back a few times in between 2018 and 2019. Same probably as 2009 and 2010. It's different wines in style, but the idea that probably the 2009 was extremely well. It was a kind of a hot year, extremely charming with roundness, suppleness, and the 2010 being a little more academic in a sense of a beautiful construction with a little more acidity, but certainly displaying this beautiful, beautiful freshness that we love in Bordeaux. I think that the drinkability of Bordeaux is based on this idea that you have at the same time tannins which are ripe and round and generous, but you have a base of acidity that really makes the balance. It's not, and this is what you have in the 2010, and this is what we love in the 2010. This idea of having a very rich wine, round and supple, but with a solid backbone and sufficient acidity. So this year, probably, as opposed to if we make the parallel, even though again they are different in style, you have this idea in the 2019 of a more freshness than in the 2018, but with the same and even higher in some cases amount of anthocyanins and tannins. It is probably for us the richest wine in terms of analysis that we have produced.